Fuel your body with complete multivitamin, the perfect balance of essential nutrients for daily health and wellness. Carefully formulated from natural ingredients, our multivitamin packs vitamins A, C, D, E, plus key minerals like zinc and magnesium to support your immune system and boost energy. Just 1 tablet a day is all you need. Take it with water and feel the difference as prescribed by your healthcare provider. Stay active, stay strong, stay ready with Complete Multivitamin, your daily dose of vitality. Complete Multivitamin, simple, powerful nutrition. Go get this product at blackhotfirenetwork.com at the Sports and Nutrition store. Beetroot, nature's powerhouse. Packed with vitamins, antioxidants and nitrates, it's known to support heart health, boost stamina and improve blood circulation. Our beetroot is naturally grown and harvested at peak ripeness. The roots are cleaned, dried, and finely ground to preserve their rich nutritional content, giving you all the benefits in one pure form. Add 1 teaspoon of beetroot powder to your juice, smoothie, or water, or take it in capsule form as recommended by your healthcare provider. Beetroot helps enhance endurance, lower blood pressure, and keep you feeling energized and balanced all day. Fuel your body with the natural power of beetroot. Stay strong, stay healthy. Go get this product at blackhotfirenetwork.com at the Sports and Nutrition store.
Well, good afternoon, family. Good evening. Hope you guys are doing amazing and having a wonderful day on your end. Welcome to another episode of the Africa Today Show. My name is Joby, to the first time and returning listeners on YouTube and Rumble. And of course, to those who shall be catching this on a replay as well. Karibuni sana. Today shall be discussing, of course, some few interesting conversation. One talking about the young black guy whose camera footage went viral recently. What are the consequences that the cops are facing? We also want to talk about the what is happening about Trump's decision to literally, of course, which also videos have been seen, kind of crazy videos how now these police officers are going on door to door, knocking on the people's doors in DC, and just telling them what they should and shouldn't do. I'll be sharing much more on that. We also have a white woman talking about it, how this is just a form of racism, and they don't want to openly talk about it. And I'd like to start also on what is happening regarding the immigration, how it has affected, of course, the white farmers and how rich they are because black people are not going to work on their farmlands. And they're saying that majority or the high percentage of Americans are literally very lazy. Not the group of black people, but the white race, and they are not reliable to be working on these sectors. But yes, that is what we shall be discussing. And as we move on, maybe other conversation shall develop. Karibu sana Keith. Hope you're doing good to this afternoon.
Sunday sauna dripping. Eat my half-hour chicken, but I'm not actually not really feeling it right now. That probably shouldn't have
Oh,
got it.
why?
Because I think I'm at the point again. I'm gonna have to give it up again, like I did 2 years ago. I mean, 4 years ago, not really, 2 years. Cause
Is
I
it
just too
bad?
much. No. Just push too much weight on me, so I gotta.
Mm. That's
Nah.
better than the bottom and upper jaw of a tooth. Well, I'm
Oh,
also from having dinner too. Just from eating right now and taking my meds. Yeah,
mhm.
so that's what's up.
Okay. Over down in Atlanta now. Traffic is,
Mm-hmm.
of course, traffic is crazy. Jesus Christ, come on. I hate these bells and whistles in this thing. Can you get close to a car about this thing going crazy, making this noise? Um, so I am in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Got about 6 more hours to go.
Okay,
Make
that's
it to the
nice.
house.
Mm-hmm.
So Oh man.
That's nice. But karibuni sana to everyone who's just joining. Kindly hit the like button and subscribe. It is your first time. So I'm just gonna get started by reminding you to download our app. You can get yourself some amazing supplements like beetroot, ashwagandha, and the likes of much more. But for now, as we get started, I want to share, of course, this video here talking about how raged white people are because white farmers are not delivering based
They're
or
going back. They're going bankrupt because no one's there to pick their crops, and not just that, the tariffs that Trump has put in. You more or less voted for them. See, their hate, their hate. Everything in America is always based on hate, white hate, and so your white hate is boomerang hurt you because you wanted Trump to do hatred to everybody else.
1.5 miles. Take exit 67A
And just
from
found
285 south toward ATL
Jesus
Airport,
Christ, turn this
Macon.
thing down. And so now you just found out that your hate has backfired on you, right?
Mm,
That's what you
exactly.
found out. That your hate is now backfired because Trump and what this does is put your farms at risk for the corporations that are going to come in and just buy up all your farms, who Trump is a puppet for, right? Because we know the corps are owned by the cats. So, shout out to the lady from Kenya. I know when I hear my own rhetoric coming back at me that somebody's been listening to me. I always can tell. But anyway, um, because they're going to buy your farms up for nothing because you're going bankrupt and you're going to have to sell them. So they're going to buy them up for little or nothing. So no one's crying for you. Everybody's laughing on TikTok. They're telling you, F you. F you. You get what you deserve. You effed around and you found out. But go ahead, Joe.
Okay, let me start with her,
Yeah.
then we're gonna
Yeah.
go to that video so we can relate build the conversations.
Now, don't tell me people ain't waking up. She's in Kenya. She's telling the truth. I know she's been listening because I always know when my words come back at me. No matter how they try to put them as their words, I know when my words come back at me. Go ahead.
Well, I'll say I've shared a couple of her videos. She's been one of the people educating Kenyans about the VSCC INAs being injected on animals, and I'd say she's a bit informed or more informed. So yeah, maybe she's been listening, but I've also shared a couple of her videos on our shows.
To do this together. I'm going to collapse a lot of small
She's
videos to this
been
one
listening,
video
Jovi. You better believe she's
Okay,
been listening.
okay.
because I want us to do this research together. Humanity has to lift itself from the matrix. We have to use what we call collective consciousness. This cannot be done by one person. So just come. Let's do this. And when you do this research, do not use Google. They own it. Do not use AI. They control it. Go to BitChute. Go to Rambo. Get literature. Read.
Collective consciousness. No, that's me.
Here
AI, Google, they own it. So she knows who owns everything. She's going to talk about. Yeah, she's been listening.
and until you come to the conclusion of what exactly is the truth. Now, we're not in doubt that they own the Federal Bank of America is privately owned. So now you know that the dollar is owned. Who owns the dollar? Put it down here. A lot of wars that you see today, it is because countries threaten to step out of the dollar. Those are when you see like the BRICS, you see this old tariff, the Trump tariff war is just a fight about a group of countries trying to step away from the dollar. That's where the problem is. Okay, we've looked at the money they control. A bloodline in the cabal controls education. Everything that you've learned in school from kindergarten to university is controlled.
They control
what they have
everything.
approved. So what they've not approved, you cannot learn in school. They control education. They fund so much of this research. They fund universities. Another bloodline in the cabal controls
science. That's
They
right.
fund
All the science a lie.
They fund research. And when you find people who are trying to do their own research, they disappear. You know about the Tesla. You know about the technology of cars that
About the global warming.
That's
About the
technology.
global warming. Everything you don't agree with, they ghost you because you got to go along with their narrative. They own all the science, all your universe. They own the science. That's why you hear the same thing. everywhere. The global warming, global warming, and global warming. So it becomes an echo chamber. And when you repeat something long enough, you make it the truth, even though it's a damn lie. Understand that? They own the science. And so when you get independent scientists that go against that, they say, hey, this what they saying ain't even real. This is fake. What? Because they own everything because they print the money. So they get to pay everybody to lie, cheat, and steal. Go ahead, Joe.
The original owners disappear because they control the science. Tell me which bloodline does that. They fund a lot of universities across the world, and they take actually the top cream, the top brains in Africa, and put them in those universities, give them scholarships, but the studies, the science is controlled. Okay, are we together? Now, they control health too. They control health, they control research, they manufacture diseases, they patent diseases, they make money out of those diseases. And when independent scientists want to do a research on their own, you know of the HIV story, a lot of these doctors, a lot of these scientists disappear. You must fit a particular narrative. Just do a study on cancer, for instance. You will understand a lot of things about cancer, about HIV. Check on all diseases that have patents. Now, they also control oil, my people. They control everything to do with oil, crude oil, mining and everything, byproducts. And they use that oil and everything along the oil, the process of oil, to even make synthetic medicines. They took original patents, original ideas of medicines from Africa and other early civilizations, and they use synthetics, most of them from petroleum byproducts, to make medicine. They control medicine. Big Pharma, the cabal. I want us to work together. So they're literally controlling everything.
We're the cabal, of life. The cats with the hats.
As you know it. Education, oil. I didn't talk about energy. They control energy. And remember, they control science and what is discovered. Any science that is meant to liberate humanity is suppressed. And the scientists are taken out. That science is not allowed to see the light of day. You know about the Tesla and all his research. You know what happened to him, all his patents. You know about cars. You know this technology that cars can actually be driven out of water. But where is that technology?
She's trying to talk about the real Tesla. She's talking about Nikola Tesla. She confusing Tesla. That's what she got. You know about the Tesla? She's talking about Nikola Tesla, not Elon Musk. It's about Nikola Tesla. He told you energy is free. You get energy from the air, from the ether. That's what she's trying to talk about. But she's confused. She said, God, the Tesla. She's talking about Nikola Tesla, the scientist, not Elon Musk. She's talking about the real Tesla. Go ahead, Jeff.
Technology that actually there's energy in the atmosphere that can be harvested and power homes.
Exactly. Energy
out the consumptions in the home. We have energy in the atmosphere. I don't know if you know there are actually trees, many trees that actually have a current. You can actually collect energy through collecting that energy from trees. This science will never see the light of day because science is controlled. So they control health, they control education, they control science. We know they control the money. They're controlling every single aspect of human life. Are we together up to there? All under the cabal. Have I talked about the entertainment industry? Have I talked about Hollywood? Have I talked about music? They control every single aspect of human life. But then they come in another layer of philanthropic, world-loving organizations.
Bill Gates.
Human-loving organizations. You know them? The World Economic Forum, the United Nations, the population control, you know, all these beautiful names of organizations belong to them. Now they come in those organizations, fund them. They fund them in the big way to try and help humanity. Is that help? Open your eyes. Let's do this in this particular video. Let's build this information together. I'm going to go back in the next video to tackle a bit of the World War II. Then I'm now going to connect what happened after the end of World War II and until where we are today and where we are headed. But remember, Humanity can only lift itself from the matrix, from collective
That's how I know she's
consciousness.
listening. You're gonna go back to World War
All
II.
have
So
to
she gonna
accept.
start to go to Bretton Woods. That's how I know she's been listening. So now she's gonna go to Bretton Woods Accords and see how the cats with the hats were setting everything up after World War II.
Hmm.
Go ahead, Joe.
What
It's
is
about
going
the
on?
end.
We all have to wake up. We have to stop sleeping. We have to stop being afraid of information. Stop being comfortable in a certain level. Understand, research, and lift yourself. This is not a war on individuals. It's a war on humanity, human race, God's human.
Exactly. It's not about tribalism, it's about a human war, literally. I love the fact she said, do your research and understand as well. Don't just take what you're being fed and that's it. Sit down, do your research, and sit. I love personally the way I
I
like.
like that. And I know she been listening to it. Joe. She said, "Don't use Google. Don't do BitChute, Joe." How many people in Africa know about BitChute, Joe? You know
Very,
she been
very.
listening to us. Nobody.
I can't say nobody. Well, there's.
Nobody. You, Joe. Nobody, Joe. There's nobody but you, Joey. Who knows about BitChute? Come on, Joe. Come on.
Dr. Mombi does. Come on.
I don't know if Dr. Mumby does it all. I don't think so. No,
Okay.
I never heard her mention it ever. But
Okay.
I know she's been listening to you, Jovi, and me. She said, don't go to Google, go to BitChute. Now, Africans go to Rumble, but BitChute, Jovi, nah, BitChute's out the box. Come on. There go. She said BitChute and Rumble. Okay, I know Africans are on Rumble, but Jovi, a small percentage of people know about BitChute, Jovi. Believe me, it's a small petite
I agree.
petite channel. Go outside right now, Jovi. When you get back on your feet, Jovi, when they take your thing up, walk around, ask anybody if they ever heard of BitChute. There, what's that? What's that? We talking about? Shoot something? Bit? Shoot? Is it bit of a shoot?
It's
That
crazy.
I know she's been listening to it. Don't nobody talk about no bitch shoot, Joby. Rumble, yeah. Bitch shoot, no.
But
Never.
she's informed. She's a very informed lady.
Of course. She's
I'd
informed
say
because she's been listening to us. That's right.
she's someone who feeds information based on research. She's not just giving information, it's all based on research. She'll come back with facts and all that. She's the same person who I shared who exposed where we have this launch that
I
the
know,
Gates
Joby.
Foundation is bringing about the um deworming children at schools and all that. So she's been literally very, very and warning people, as Africans, to be very aware about all these philanthropist people coming in Africa. But on this other end, we have the white people very mad, of course, because how they've designed the system for so long, it's been about oppression of also humanity in different ways. But now, because they're being affected and I'd say being affected now, they're calling other people who they've been oppressing for help. It doesn't make sense. So let me just share this as we continue. Black people here are giving their thoughts and all that.
Law just isn't working out. Most immigration workers left, so this farmer hired Americans. Problem is, he says, most show up late, work slower, and are ready to head home after lunch. Some even quit after just one day out in the field. And farmers say many Americans are not physically fit and simply don't work fast enough.
Physically fit, because understand we had China making AI videos of how Americans
That thing
kept.
is fat and sloppy and can't say. So that was just manufacturing, which is not as hard as being in the field. Joby. Being in the field is hard labor, right? So they were just making jokes saying you won't even be able to sit in a warehouse and manufacture because you're fat, is tired and lazy. But that's always been white people who tell everybody look, they never worked hard. They stolen people, put themselves on top, and made everybody else do labor, Joe. They've never done any labor the last 500 years.
Yeah. Okay.
Many of our local farmers are dependent on immigrant labor to pick their crops every day. And that's the produce you and I are buying in the grocery store. But many of the men I spoke with agree that immigrants need to be legalized in some form or fashion. Several of the farmers I spoke with today off camera say the inconsistency of the immigration law is already hitting their business. They told me workers are simply moving to states who do not have immigration laws, and they say that could jeopardize farming.
So now that I have fallen down this rabbit hole, I just jumped on the Twitters, and I got an alt Twitter where I pretend to be a MAGA guy, and I saw a live, and I am not kidding you. This dude, all these dudes these farmer dudes in there, these farm owner dudes, they're saying, well, we thought the blacks would come back.
The United States depends on one thing to keep its grocery store full.
I told you they paused that.
Alive.
I told you they thought that black people were going to be ones going back out to the fields. No, white man. We're not going back out to those fields to do no slave labor in those fields ever. Unless it's for us. For us, by us, with us. Not to make you rich ever again. And that's what they thought. They really believed that. They really believe, oh, we're going to put these Negroes back. We're going to make these Negroes be in the farms and be slave labor and pay them nothing. Yeah. They really believe that. That's how, I want you to know how twisted the mind of a white supremacist is. How psychopath it is. How psychotic it is. That's how black people are going to go back to the fields. Good luck with that one. They're left in the projects under Boomquisha and not make nothing and smoke dope before they go out to the fields and pick your watermelons. Go ahead, Joe.
Hispanic liberals. But as ICE cracked down in Testify in 2025, farms are empty, harvests are rotting, and America is heading towards a silent collapse. Watch and pay attention, and I will share my thoughts later.
Didn't I tell y'all that's what they thought? They thought black people were going to go get them jobs in the field. Since the migrants are gone, we ain't got no jobs, so we going to go back in the field and pick. That's what they thought. Oops. We worked for free in this country for 290 years. We ain't picking nothing for y'all. Y'all better get y'all white folks out there and go pick them fruits and them vegetables and take care of them cattle and the chickens. We not going out there. But I made a video. I can't find the shit, damn it. But I made a video when this all started, and I said they think black people are going to go back and work in the fields. That's why Donald Trump said they are taking black jobs. They think that's what we're supposed to go do. And they're finding out real quick, black people ain't coming. Y'all can hold your breath on that one. We ain't picking shit for y'all. We will grow our own vegetables and take care of our own selves. We not going to them fields. Y'all better figure out what y'all want to do about this immigration policy and these mass deportations, or white folks, get your ass out there and go pick your own goddamn food. But we ain't coming.
Guys, fine. We're just going to burn the fucking crops. Fuck it. Let everybody starve.
Jerry Spencer turned to unemployed Americans, but says after 2 weeks, most couldn't cope.
The farmer says, start over here and end over here. And that was the extent of their instructions. With the American workers, they all had to be taught all this and separate. And in addition to the fact that their bodies just were not built for.
No more Hispanic workers on his job site, so they called him in.
Not y'all melting. You all are like disintegrating into the rooftops and cement. Like, you voted for Trump so that he could take immigrants out to get jobs back that you never had. And you're dissolving outside in this heat. Y'all should have went for corporate jobs. Go take them out. Go take them out, because you're all going to go extinct at this rate.
Well, thanks to the big orange gremlin looking motherfucker, multiple farms in Texas just shut down overnight. Why? Because ICE raids made nearly 100% of the workforce completely vanish.
Yeah, so it's crazy because if you look at everything they've done is to, like you've explained it very well, to ensure that Black people are affected the most, right? Everything to them it's been all about racism, but now it's it's gotten to the point now everything is affecting them. Like everything you've done is all turning
Coming
back to
back
you.
on you. That's right.
And at the end of the
Wicked
day,
your
just
wicked ass shit is coming back on them.
yeah, it just needs to take Black Americans right now, from everything I'm understanding, to just, if you can get a passport, come back to Africa. There's a whole lot of life promised here for
They
you
don't
being
they
all.
don't got no money to go back. Most people go to Africa, they don't got no money, Joby. Most black people.
How much is a plane ticket to here? Like,
Shit, look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up there. Say how much is a plane ticket to Kenya? Just say okay. Let's just say how much the plane. Turn this damn thing down. Shit. What? How much is a plane ticket, Joby? Say. What? How much is the plane ticket from? Let's just say in America. Let's say from Chicago to Nairobi.
Okay. Chicago.
I just do Middle America. So like I'm not gonna say all the way out on the West Coast will cost more, and maybe the East Coast a little bit cheaper. Let's just say Middle America. How much is a ticket from Chicago?
A plane ticket from Chicago to Nairobi can range in price, but you can find around trip tickets for under $1,000.
Okay, $1,000 a lot of money, Joe. $1,000 a lot of money, and that's just one way. If you don't like it, that's one way there. That's not both ways back. That's just one way. That's not two ways. Like if you decide, hey, I don't like it, I'm coming back. That's one way. Then how you gonna come? You don't got no job in no Kenya or in Ghana or Nigeria. Where you gonna live? Where you
What
gonna?
is the cheapest apartment in America currently right now? Leave alone a house.
We know the apartments are cheap in Kenya, Joe. Okay, we know.
No, I'm talking about America.
Huh? I know. I know. But how am I gonna pay for an apartment if I don't got no money in Kenya? I'm gonna pay for it. It make no difference. I get the cheapest apartment probably in America is probably about what? About what? $1,500. But let's see, Joe. Say how much. See how much is the average? How many bedrooms we talking about, Joe? 2 bedrooms. Let's just say a regular 2-bedroom apartment, right? Say how much is the average? Ask Google. Say how much is the average 2-bedroom apartment in the United States? How much is the average probably about what? $2,000. Let's see. How much is the average 2-bedroom apartment in the United States? So we just get the average.
Dang, 2,100 per month.
Okay, so I got close. 2,100. So that's the average. We said, goddamn, $2,100 is the average apartment.
This is crazy.
Why do you think people are homeless and can't afford shit? Because it's crazy, Joe. It's crazy.
I don't know. I'd live with my grandmother or something until a
Well, if your grandma don't like you.
Well, save up, get a plane ticket, get a passport, and
Okay. Now I got passport, got plane ticket. How am I gonna pay for my life there, Joe? Where am I gonna work at?
That's
what am I gonna do?
I'm gonna save up, and think about something that I can come in.
1,000 feet, use the second from the right lane to take exit 61 for I-85 south toward Montgomery, Columbus.
It's gonna take a lot of years to say. Got your fucking mind, goddamn moron, and a fucking Tesla at that. Killed your stupid ass.
I'm saying, understanding what we're seeing on the screen. This
Use the second from the right lane to take exit 61. Then slide.
Going back to history, that's what I'm trying to say. It takes us back to history of how they've destroyed everything, thinking it's going, or of course expecting it to affect Black people. This is what you're seeing, even what Trump is doing right now. Just want to share this quick video as I leave that one. This lady explaining further how right now, of course, being homeless in DC, so it is a crime. So many people are angry about that. There's so many reactions on TikTok. Maybe you guys have seen it. People are furious. Others are actually knocking those, people sent to talk to them. The soldiers deployed to talk to them. Like, they're just knocking them with shit and all that. So it's crazy.
Why you come and talk to me and crime is down? But I told you, but look, since this happened, where are the Hispanics While the Hispanics say, oh, what are they doing? Where are the Hispanics, Joby, saying this is wrong? Look what you're doing to black people. Because remember, he only can do this in D.C. because D.C. is not attached to any state. But they're going to go to other states that especially controlled by the Republicans. So they're going to go to red states like Florida, Texas, and put it in those cities. Like they want to be in Jacksonville or Miami, or Tampa, in Florida, Orlando, or in Texas, we got Dallas, Austin, San Antonio, Houston, and one all black neighborhoods terrorizing your ass. Okay? This is who they are. But go ahead, Joe.
Here in America, it's time to speak up. Donald Trump has signed an executive order today that will have the effect of taking homeless people off the streets and sending them to be locked up for we don't know how long. The executive order
with slave labor
justice to do sweeps of homeless people. They're trying to end vagrancy. And it says that these people are to be taken to civil commitment facilities, mental health facilities, psychiatric facilities. Oh, but here's the thing. If there are no beds available, then the people can be taken to jail or detention centers. Here's the thing. There are no beds. First of all, it'd be bad enough. We are saying that if you're homeless, you must have a mental illness and you need to be locked up. That's horrific in and of itself.
They've now made being homeless because you can't get a job because there are no jobs in America. There are no jobs, so now they're saying you're a criminal because you can't get a job and you can't afford a $2,100 a month apartment bill. Of course you can't. The jobs are not paying that much to even afford this shit. I'm telling you, you better start thinking about getting. But no, don't let me scream at you. I see more TikTok videos about Black Americans. They know they out of here. But they're going to Panama, Colombia. Seen another brother just moved to Colombia. He was in Medellin. They ain't coming back. Seen a black couple going to Panama. They ain't coming back. Because the writing's on the wall. You're at the end of an empire. And so what they want to do is lock your black ass up at the end of this empire as it collapses. Okay? Because any real war, they won't be able to do it any real war. As the Africans wake up globally, white people don't got the numbers. And they know they're about to get their back broken. Their days of ruling is almost coming to an end. That's why all this crazy stuff is going on. Got to police black people. Got to police them. We got to show them we're in charge. We got to show them we're the boss. This shit is coming to an end. And it will come to an end. And if they got to be wiped out, so be it. So be it. Go ahead, Jim.
Second part, or they can be taken to jail if there are no beds. There are no beds. I have done criminal law for almost 30 years, and there are no beds. At least in Texas, there aren't, because I have clients right now who have been charged with offenses and are sitting in jail and have been found incompetent to stand trial. When that happens, they have to go to a mental health facility to become competent, and then they're sent back to stand trial. There are no beds. I have had clients wait months and years. I've had a man wait 832 days in jail, incompetent, because there wasn't a bed available yet to send him to become competent. There are no beds. There are no beds in Texas because I have people waiting in the county jail right now for an available bed. So what does that mean? That means that everybody, at least in Texas, who gets rounded up.
It means you're living in an evil empire created by this country's evil. It's evil at its core. It's evil. Not all the fake ass Hollywood bullshit. This country was founded evil, been evil, and at the end it's evil. It's evil. It's what it is. Okay? And now it's going to hurt it's evil. The country's evil. That's what it is. Plain and simple. It's evil. Okay? You can call it, it's not good or bad, it's evil. It's not bad, it's evil. Call it, let's define correctly what it is. You're living in an evil country. Evil. It doesn't give a shit about anybody or anything. Steal, rape, murder, kill. It's evil. So, at the end of any empire, it starts to collapse in on itself. That's what's happened. So now Not only is it going to affect black people, it's going to affect the same white people who never cared about anybody else getting hurt. It's collapsing in on itself. Oh, but go ahead, Julie. Paula.
Center. So what is the method by which they are released? Because the order sure doesn't tell us. It doesn't tell us how these people then get out. How? If they get a home, how are they going to get a home when they're in jail? This, in essence, is going to make homelessness a crime where people get held indefinitely. Go look at it's on the government website. You can go read the executive order for yourself. This is authoritarianism. Full stop.
Well, here we go. Okay, so in the U.S. currently, folks, there are approximately 771,000 people who are considered as homeless. Either they consider themselves as homeless, or the state has put them into a bracket which says they do not have permanent housing. Today, Donald Trump signed an executive order that makes homelessness illegal in the United States. And those 771,000 people I just mentioned have just become criminals. Folks, the source of this is ABC News. I guess where's every day.
Okay, so let me get this straight. We're making homelessness, drug addiction, mental illness illegal, and committing people, but we don't have any institutions really anymore.
No, you got rid of those with Reagan. You got rid of those with Reagan because Reagan was evil and a wicked ass racist. Evil as shit. You people love evil. The funny part is your racism has destroyed the country. Why you don't got more stuff better than China? Your racism. You're evil. So Reagan got rid of all the facilities, right? Because you guys are evil. He said they don't deserve to have mental health facilities. It's no good. Put them on the street. That's why we have all these homeless people. Because you shut down all the mental facilities so all that money can go to the rich. You get that? So all the money that taxpayers paid, we had all those mental facilities that help people with mental conditions. You say, oh no, because suppose they propagandized you. Not really. You're evil. So they took all that money and gave it to the wealth. The wealth, that's why we got all these super wealthy people. I told you being wealthy is a crime against humanity. Every civilization knows this. But you propagandize so many people, they don't understand when you're a billionaire what it takes, the harm you've done to society, what you've done to people, the vast amounts of stealing you've done and harm you've done to people. You got people idolizing billionaires who've stolen the wealth of any country or any planet. Okay? So we've had this uptick of homeless people since Ronald Reagan, no good racist, evil ass, was in president. And you white people loved him. Did I try to think like you didn't love him? You loved this wicked ass. You loved this wicked ass racist bastard. You loved him. Even when he went in his last year's president, he was suffering dementia. He was worse off than Biden. He didn't know where the hell he was at. And you clearly knew Reagan was crazy. But you clearly knew Reagan was out of his fucking mind. But you didn't care. You loved that he was racist and calling black people ghetto queens. Look at these poor black ghetto queens and their welfare and their food stamps. You loved it. You loved it. You loved the cruelty. So now the country's completely broke and imploding in on itself. You're not going to be affected from your cruelty because you love that the country will be cruel to people outside of it and the people inside, the black people inside. You loved that. Loved it. Now you're sitting there going, I'm paying bills. Rent is now what Joby said, $2,100 for a little two-bedroom apartment. How can we afford this kind of shit? Because you're racist. Your racism brought you here. Why I can't get health care? Tell me when got a knee done for $80 goddamn dollars. I can't afford shit. Because you're racist. Your racism said, let's not give real health care in America because we didn't want black people to get it. He said they would die. And good. You wanted black people to die. So now you don't got it. And now you can't go to the hospital because no one can afford it now. You know, here you go again. Your racism. Every time, know why you don't got good roads? Your racism. Why you don't got good schools? Like China, your racism. All of it. Your hatred. See, white culture is hatred. That's your culture, hate. Hate culture. Your culture is hate. If people ask me, what is white culture? I don't know what it is. It's hate. Okay? White culture is hate. Hate anything and everybody that ain't white. That's their culture. Evil, wicked, hatred. That's their culture. So when somebody asks me, I don't know what white people's culture is, you tell them I told you. It's evil. Evil, hatred of non-white people. That's their culture. Go ahead, Joe.
Okay.
In rehab facilities and mental health facilities are pretty full. There's not space for all those people. But you know what they do know how to do now is create camps really cheaply with super inhumane conditions, and say they cost way more. So they get to disappear millions of dollars. And you know, maybe some people will just disappear. No one's gonna miss homeless drug addicts. They're already basically disappeared. Their families won't even notice. They'll just assume they OD'd or something. And if they're forcibly institutionalized, then they don't have rights anymore. They can't even take us to court. They're gonna like having
right. And it's not bad.
No one's gonna.
And if you're black, there's gonna be a lot of organ harvesting going on. You bet your ass on that. Could be a lot of organ harvesting because we know we got secret police bases in America that no one knows of. And once they send you there, your family will never find you. Your mother, wife, kids, whatever. You're gone forever. We got secret police stations all over this country. And if they snatch your ass up, you'll never be no one. And they'll have you on a slab with your organs, your heart. Oh, yeah, your goddamn, yeah. Your kidney, your livers, all your shit taken out of you. Go ahead, Joe.
Okay.
Way. Oh man, and if we wanted to entrap someone, it's not that hard to make them a homeless drug addict and then just kidnap them off the street. And everyone will think they just had some mental health break and got on drugs.
Trump just signed a truly terrifying executive order to bring back forced institutionalization. Yep, you heard that right. It's truly terrifying and no one is talking about it. I'm Eliza Orland's career public defender for 15 years in Manhattan, and we have to talk about the executive order that they're calling Ending Crime and Disorder on America's Streets. This order specifically targets unhoused people, people with mental illnesses, and people who use drugs. It calls the hundreds of thousands of people experiencing homelessness on a single night endemic vagrancy and frames them as threats to public safety. Trump is using fear to justify locking them away under what he calls civil commitment, aka forced confinement. Here's what the order actually does. First, it directs the Attorney General to overturn federal and state court decisions that protect people from involuntary confinement, essentially gutting due process rights that took decades to secure. Second, it ends housing first policies that have actually worked to reduce homelessness. Instead, it forces people to accept treatment, whether they want it or not, as a condition of receiving federal housing aid. Third, it prioritizes federal grants for states that enforce bans on urban camping, loitering, and squatting, aka criminalizing the simple act of existing without a shelter. Fourth, it expands civil commitment to anyone deemed a danger to themselves or others, or who cannot care for themselves. Language so vague, it could quite literally apply to anyone experiencing a crisis. This is not about safety or compassion. The order literally says the goal is to protect public safety by removing people from public view. This is about control, criminalization, and disappearing poverty, not solving it. This is mass incarceration 2.0, only now it's dressed up in fake compassion and medical language.
Yeah, so I'm gonna quickly move on from that. Then we also have this lady talking about it. Then the reaction from people also on TikTok about the same situation. Share this real quickly. Okay.
This is racism. Let's just keep it real. This is racism. Donald Trump shut down DC, not because he wants to get rid of the homeless people, not because he's so concerned about these gangs of young people. No, he shut it down because it's a predominantly Black area. And we know, going way back in his history, he does not like Black people. That's what this is about. This is about purging. Oh, I'm so mad. Oh my God. This is about purging people of color from that area. And it'll be the first. He'll try more. This is like, people say California was the test. I don't think California was the test. It wasn't strong enough. This is the test, DC. And if we allow this to move forward, we're in trouble. Because he will go after every major city, and he'll go after people of color first. And even though there's been this big immigration hit with our Hispanic brothers and sisters, I feel like for him, with the DC thing, this is about Black people. And we know,
of course it is.
Attention, those of us who have been paying attention, all the protests we've been having for months and months and months, Black people have stayed out of it for the most part.
Right. So we're gonna stay out of it.
It's quite wise. And we all know why. If you don't know why, ask one of your friends. Black friends, brown friend. Have lots of them. It's good. Diversity. It's good. So let's not get away with thinking that we're idiots and that we don't see exactly what's going on, what he's trying to do. This will not become an all-white America. No, we are not vanilla. We're not. We're never meant to be vanilla.
You're not going to be anyway. You're dying out. So it'll make a difference.
I don't want vanilla.
You're not vanilla. That was a good description to say it. You're not vanilla. It's crazy.
Yeah, we play that video I sent you earlier this morning or last night about the DC, about them being in DC.
Okay. As I look for it on
your phone. I said now they're in the poor neighborhoods. They're all in the projects. See, and why are they there? There was no crime committed in there. Why are you there? They want to show a show of force and intimidate Black people. That's what this is about.
Y'all stay in that trouble? All right, cool. You got your ID on you, Chip?
No, I live right here.
No, that was
It's a
just.
cigarette.
Which one is this?
Did y'all get a call or something about right here? No, so we're
This is just one from TikTok.
Okay,
Showing
that's another one. Okay,
how
okay.
the Washington DC, literally how
Yeah,
those people, I don't know,
yeah. How the feds? Okay, I got you. Yeah, how the feds are
doing
stopping people.
checks, keeping everybody safe down here, right? Have you heard of the federal surge that Donald Trump's putting out? No. Right. You don't follow like Code 3 or anything like that people are putting up. All right, so yeah, Trump's got all federal agencies kind of coming together 7 days and going out, trying to stop the violent crime, all kind of stuff. So we're out here contacting people, talking to
What
them.
violent crime? We look. Crime in DC is
Trade in
down.
public, right? Can't happen.
Crime in DC is down. What violent crime are you talking about? Crime in DC is down. Okay, it ain't like when I was there 30 years ago. It's down. So, I'm at Joby pull up something. It ain't like I'm at Joby pull up something. We gonna laugh about something. I'm at Joby pull up. Go ahead, Joe.
Okay.
Outside, right? Most people know that. So we're contacting people, trying to advise them of the law, so they learn, right? And then if there's other stuff going on where it turns into there's multiple agencies, there's shooting and things like that. So there's extra hands as well, right? So we're just out here trying to inform people and educate people. It's not like we're trying to just go grab people and ruin someone's life over a joint or something like that, all right?
I only asked because when you walked up, at the moment you walked up, you only asked me.
Yeah, well, it smelled like the odor of marijuana, burnt marijuana in the air, right? And you're the only guy that had something lit in your hand, and I didn't flash with you, so I didn't realize it was just a cigarette. So that's on me. I appreciate you understanding and not getting chippy. All right, so just know, right? Learn, teach, tell your boys, like, yo, everybody's out, from FBI to park police. Right? So do your thing. Let them know. Don't be smoking outside. Don't be drinking outside. Because Donald Trump is tired of it. People coming to visit.
Look, I didn't know that.
You didn't know smoking in public?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, the rest of the
because in Maryland is recreational use, so I didn't know.
Yeah, so DC, it's recreational use as well, right? Like, you can legally possess up to 2 ounces. You can gift an ounce to your boy, right? So if you had 2 ounces and he said he needed a zip, you can give him a zip, but you can't smoke outside.
Yeah, so that's one.
How y'all doing today? Y'all staying in trouble? You got your ID on you?
And let me share the one you.
See if you can find the one I sent you, Joe. Yeah.
I did.
And then I want you to pull up a golden oldie that everybody remembers. But I'll tell you after you play this one. I don't think they put on TikTok. That's too. So they're all in the projects, all in the ghetto, just harassing black folks. And not in the white neighborhood, in the black neighborhoods. The poor black neighborhoods, of course. The poor black ones. Go ahead,
Another video has surfaced of federal agents and also DC police now in the communities. Stay and watch.
We just got the fuck. I don't even know. Who just ran, y'all? Who just ran? Look at him. Oh, shit. No. Hey, why the fuck are we clearing the handcuffs? You don't have no reason to put this man in handcuffs, sir. I'm not so. I'm just saying. Back up. Don't get close enough. Back up. Back up. All we saying is, why y'all putting this man in handcuffs? He showed you he has nothing. What y'all want? Yeah, give me on camera. Boy, I'm legal. Nigga, fuck you talking about? I got people right now. He put this man in handcuffs with no reason. Hey, don't push him, y'all. Don't push them. He had no reason to put this man in handcuffs. Y'all, calm down, y'all. Relax. Legally detained. Illegal. No, he said, look, calm down. Back up. Calm down, y'all. He said he only detained a year bro. Calm down, y'all. Everybody calm down, y'all. Out they face. Out they face, y'all. Out they face. Jack, back up. Back up. Out they face. Out they face. This nigga acting like they about to fight the
That's crazy. Yeah, so we have that, but let me go to
Type this, Joey. Yeah. You go to comments real quick. I want you to type that. I don't know if you can find. You might find on TikTok. I doubt it, but but type this in TikTok. Say Marion Barry, MARION BERR. Marion Barry. He was the mayor of Washington D.C. Joey. He was the mayor of Washington D.C. His name was Marion Barry, MARION BERRY. Marion Barry gets caught smoking crack. Gets caught smoking crack. So we know it was his mistress that set him up with the FBI. But even though he got caught smoking crack, the people of DC loved him because he was the only mayor ever in this whole country, black mayor, that did anything for black people. So even if you smoke crack, they're not going to vote you out if you do shit. And at that time, that's why they mad, because at that time, Washington, D.C., black people were ruling D.C. He would make all the contracts were going to black people. That's why that part of D.C. and Maryland was the richest place, the richest area where black people are. That was the richest area of black people in the country, that D.C., Maryland area, because of Marion Barry. He's the only one. That's why they had to come get him. FBI was always trying to take him down because he actually was doing shit for black people. You find anything on the Joby on TikTok? Probably not. You might go to YouTube.
That's what I'm trying to see on YouTube.
Yeah, go on YouTube. Type the same thing. You'll find it on YouTube. You'll find the whole thing when the guy, he said, God damn, the bitch set me up. And so Ramirez out there smoking this crack. You on YouTube, Joe? That's YouTube?
That's TikTok. Just a minute.
I was like, you probably go on YouTube for it. Or you might want to say, DC Mayor Marion Barry. There you go.
I've been tooting a lot, and I've been doing that too. How is it?
What's the first?
Immediately after the decade began, a crisis engulfed the city.
Mayor Barry has been arrested on drug charges.
Mayor Barry was arrested last night at the Vista Hotel in downtown Washington.
Mr. Mayor, to the election, put your hands on the wall. Please put your hands on the wall.
I think everyone was taken aback by the arrest. We knew he had problems. We knew he wasn't as focused, but I think no one anticipated that.
That was a shock. Obviously, a tough moment for him. But it was a tough time for the nation's capital.
Later at trial, video would emerge of the FBI sting operation at the Vista.
And of course, it was an unbelievable scene. The mayor there taking puffs off of a crack pipe in a hotel.
goddamn bitch set me up like this.
He was there with his bitch, just trying to get him some coochie on the side.
Barry's reaction, an extra lasting mark on the public's imagination.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, you can say what you want about Washington, D.C. Mayor Marion Barry, but it's my belief that gram for gram, you're not going to find a better mayor.
Unfortunately, Barry was a punchline for the rest of America.
But many area residents didn't revel in Barry's downfall.
For a lot of us who know Marion from back then, it's very sad.
People to this day believe he was a victim of overreach on the part
It
of
was they had to get him. The reason they had to get him because Marion Barry was smoking crack. Marion Barry was moving millions of dollars into black people's hand. He was making black people wealthy, and that was a fucking no-no. That was a no-no, nigga. You went outside. But we set up globally on the world that every black leader, you're not supposed to do shit for black people. I don't care if your ass in Nairobi, Kenya, if your fucking ass in Lagos, Nigeria, your ass in goddamn Cape Town, South Africa. Your damn understanding, if we put you in power, any city, any place on the planet, your ass is not to do shit for black people. Marion Barry broke this rule. He broke it. So remember, his old he should know that young lady wasn't interested in his ass. She was from the FBI, so of course, oh my God, this young lady wants me. No, nigga, she don't want you. She the one got him smart, started smoking crack. She's the one got him started smoking crack. She's the one that set his ass up because he was a plant. You think he would have known that, but hey. But so, Marion Barry made black people wealthy. That was a no-no. He made sure, and that was the nation capital. He made black people were in control of all the city ordinance in the city. That was a no-no, right? So he made sure black people were in power in D.C. And so that's why they came for him. And when they finally got his ass. But he empowered black people. That's why. He's the only, you can't name that one mayor in America, and everybody knows this, besides Marion Barry, in America, you can't name not one black mayor that has done shit for black people, ever. Except him. And that's a fact. He made black people millionaires. He made sure that who controlled the garbage, not the Italians, black people. Who controlled this? Black people. Who controlled that? Black people. All in D.C., black people control all that, everything in that motherfucking city when he was mayor. So that went against white power. And it was the capital of the country? You mean tell me he got black people running the capital city of the nation of the evil empire? Oh, no. We got to get this nigga. He's got black people running the nation's capital of the evil empire. No. Nope. So they finally got him. But that shit was funny though. Still, like, hey baby, I got this crack rock for you. Oh, okay, baby. It sounds like a setup. It sounds like a movie script. You know he's being set up. It's all go. He's like, no, I'm kind of tired. No, baby, take a puff of this pipe. She kept forcing it on his ass, and then they jump out the woodwork. Oh, this bitch set me up. The bitch set me up. Yeah, you knew it was her. You should have known. No, didn't no young lady find your old ass attractive, Negro? There's something fishy going on. that you was being Joby like Zoe.
Let me go to the comments very quickly.
Good, Joby. Good, Joby.
I see God of War, who earlier said, I get sick and tired of people who tell niggers go back to Africa. Sound like Marcus Garvey. We don't have any money. Well, it's not like anyone is forcing you. If you have the money, then cool. But I'm just saying, it's so unfair to be living in such a racist country, and the hardships also, like it's so tough. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, that was just, she's not trying to go back. She said, if you get the means, there's other opportunities where you can go to. That's what Joe was saying.
I wouldn't be
but I understand the financial situation that most black people find themselves in. Like those people up in that projects in DC, they ain't got no money to go no damn Africa. They're too stupid. They can't make connections. They don't know nobody in Africa. They don't know how to make no connection. Shit. They're just stuck. Go ahead, Joe.
I also see God of War says you have over 2 to 4 million afraid living in racist ass America and living guts damn great. Tell them to come home with their skill and build. Okay. And I also see Baron Scott, Karibu Sana. Jason also says that's all them deep underground prisons. I also see God of War says, Keith, you are wasting your time talking your teacher Caucasian about who they you're wasting your time talking your teacher Caucasian about who they are over on TikTok. They still talking about an alive or attack failed in Texas. It's been 4 months. They don't have a soul. Well, we're about to get into the Ku Klux
Well, I've been said that they don't have a soul, said the evil. Shit.
currently. Also, Jason says they're not doing nothing in California. Also, he says all they're doing in California is going after fake pimps and young girls working on streets, human trafficking. Byron Scott also says violent crimes has been continuously going down since the late 1970s. Jason also says they're trying to create problem crimes and is a way down. And I also see Baron says looks like Gestapo, if I'm pronouncing it correct. Gestapo to me. Gestapo? I don't know that.
Yeah, that's it. That's the Gestapo, Joe. The Gestapo is what the Germans used, Joe, in World War II. Start the Gestapo. If you say the Germans say, start the Gestapo. The Gestapo. You gotta say with a German accent, Joe. The Gestapo.
I don't have the energy today to do that. I'm so sorry, guys. But I also see job on Squito. I also see, yeah, I'm taking a week off for. I'm gonna be working, of course. I'm working from home, so yeah, I thought it is just.
But she's working from home, so
Yeah.
she's at the house, so she can still work. She just work on the laptop, just take to the laptop from the office, and she's at home right now. So
Yeah.
she's at home. Okay, she's at home in a nice 2-bedroom apartment that they cost $2,100.
Yeah. With my friends, I think Kamlesh just arrived. I can hear someone like him around. But anyway, also they're okay, Karibu Sana. Jason says Fox can't take their guns to any of these countries. But anyway, yeah, as we move on from that, let me share the next conversation. So apparently, allegedly, the Ku Klux Klan has been passing flyers to rally white racists portraying a certain narrative about black people. Let me just read the whole thing, what it says. That the Ku Klux Klan is allegedly passing out flyers in the Cincinnati country to rally
That's it, right, Joe. That's in Cincinnati.
Yeah, to rally racist whites against what they portray as a narrative of violating black people. So let me share the video, then I go on TikTok. So this has been going.
They mad because some white race. I don't think it was Russians or something tried to put their hands on some black people in Cincinnati and got their ass beat. So whenever they try to fight us one-on-one, they always lose. So they got their ass beat, and that makes all the white racists get upset. Go ahead, Joe.
This is the type of time that it's on This is what they're fucking doing. This is why you dumb fucks don't need to be falling for the bullshit that is on the fucking internet. This is the type of time they're on right now. This is what we doing. We're bringing the KKK back. Bet. We got something for that ass. Try it if you fucking want. You pussies got ran up off the bridge. I'm burning all this shit. They're leaving QR codes to put in applications for the KKK. Because some drunk white motherfuckers in a black neighborhood. You're not scaring shit off. You'll fucking die. Try it if you want. Y'all didn't learn y'all lessons down. Y'all didn't learn y'all lessons down. Y'all didn't learn y'all lessons downtown. Try it. You saw what happens when you don't keep your hands to yourself. You saw what happens when you don't keep your hands to yourself. You got your fucking ass beat. You weak motherfuckers.
Exactly.
Try it if you fucking want.
Exactly. Black people didn't do anything. It was once again white people trying to start shit with black people. They told them stop. They continue. And so black people put them hands on their ass and whip some ass. Because they know any kind of fight with white people and black people, you already know who's going to win. And if you don't know that, black people now, we got Chinese people and people beating on you. You out your fucking mind. We know what time it is. Put that hand, when it's time to put them hands on you, we're going to put them hands on you. We're going to break your motherfucking back all damn day long. So, like I said, the white supremacists feel a certain way. See, without guns and weapons, that's why they can never get into Africa until they develop weapons. Because any kind of hand-on-hand, they get their ass beat because they are the weaker race. They're weaker than us. That's just a fact. While we dominate all sports, we're stronger than them as a people, physically. That's just a fact. And so they feel a certain type of way with some drunk, I thought they were Russians as well, some drunk white people, Russians or not, get to talking crap and touching black people and say, hey man, knock it off. And you don't do that, you get your motherfucking ass beat. Here in America, see, that's one thing you know. You better know black people in America, we're aggressive. We're not the African, we're not the Caribbean Negroes, and we're not the South American Negroes. We'll lay you on your ass here. You've all got that memo. That's why you'll see no Chinese. You'll never see a Chinese man ever. Somebody's gonna beat some black American. You'll never see that. You'll see him call the police. Hey, please, there's a black person in my neighborhood. Please come kill him for me. You'll see that. But you'll never see an East Indian or Arab or motherfucking Asian, Chinese, Japanese walk up to no black American talking no shit. Because he'll get folded like a cheap suit. Get your ass out of here. I want you to play a video. I'm going to say, me and my friend were talking about this today. A friend of mine was talking about today. They've got so comfortable, black people. You got to stop. Dude, and do this video, you are cold. I wish an East Indian motherfucker would come up to me in my neighborhood and tell me what am I doing here. I wish you would. I'm your hooker. Boy, you might not make it home. You might not make it home. Because now I feel my life is threatened. Gotta stop. I wish you would. Because the Indian, you didn't make the Indian think he's a white supremacist up in this piece. This ain't have you and you were supposed to fold his ass and make it known. Motherfucker, this ain't Africa. Damn sure in India. Damn sure in Jamaica. Here, we fold you motherfuckers. Put you in a pump, we fold you motherfuckers. Okay? How much time have Joey find it when she get to playing this? I find it, I know it's on TikTok. Fold your motherfucking ass. Go ahead, Joey.
Okay.
Know that. Know that. Know that. Know that. Went in with all of them.
Yeah, so this is crazy that they've been doing this. What's the name of the video you're trying to get me to find?
This is about TikTok. Look and say East Indian man stops black man walking through neighborhood. Whoever you are, black dude, I need to smack you in the mouth. What you did is unacceptable. You're supposed to fold this dude. You out of your mind walking up to me, ask me what the fuck I'm doing? You made this dude too comfortable. This is a no-no. Say East Indian man tells black man what does he do in the neighborhood.
Okay, let me share.
Must be crazy. I said it couldn't be me. Couldn't have had some white dudes do that. What? Who are you talking to? Man, you better go back in your house.
Can I see your ID or something? No, I mean, you can call the police.
Yeah, that's it. So we gotta find the beginning. Damn, I don't know this bunch of so yeah, he runs out of his house, guys. This black guy just walking. He runs out of the house. What you doing here? Who are you? I wish you would. And look how dark this is. It's one of these Indians that's on the bottom of their own caste system in India. I wish you would. I pray for some shit like this to happen. I pray for it. I wish you would. Bring your fuck ass up to me talking this whole ass shit. I'm gonna fold your ass like a box. Black man, you out your mind. You supposed to fold this fucking weak ass Indian. About who are you? Now that's the white guy. That's different. I don't know what this one is. That was the one with the white guy, wasn't it? Right to the white neighborhood. Yeah, that's what. There you go. That's it. That's it right there.
Can I see your ID or something? No, I mean,
you
call the police, or I can call the police. Can I see your ID? Yeah. Let me see your ID. Yeah. Take out your ID and I'll take out my ID. Let me take out your ID and I'm gonna take out my ID. Okay, let's. Can you get?
Listen to this pause. Listen to this motherfucker sound like one of the motherfuckers you call when you got some phone shit to do, some damn telemarketing. Yeah, it's okay. I'll take my phone. I'll take my call. I'll take my call, please. Please take your call. Are you out your mind, motherfucker? You are a foreigner. Our people been here 400 years plus, and you asking me for my ID? Listen, boy. If you don't get out of my face, it's not going to end well for you. You up there talking to this bad body motherfucker. Look at this bad body Indian. This old fat, this bad body motherfucker here. You supposed to be already up in his shit. This bad body motherfucker coming up to you talking about something. Man, have your ID? He came running out of his house because you walking through the neighborhood. Like, what? Like, you what? Man, couldn't be me. I'm ashamed of you, brother. You're supposed to follow this dude. Go ahead, Joe.
Oh, let's call the police. Give me your phone. Let's call the police. I'm in my own neighborhood where I live at, working in my neighborhood by my house, and I have this man asking me, "Do I live here?" Yes. And what's your name? Dude, I'm going to start. I'm going to start a civil lawsuit right now. That's
his name is Bad Body Indian. That's his name, Bad Body Indian.
Because I'm walking in the neighborhood where I live at, and I'm getting harassed. No, wait. He's unnecessarily playing us. But we took my car. Yes. Bring my phone. I don't have my phone. Get my.
Bring my phone. Bring my phone. I got to do a telecom. Bring my phone, please. Bring my phone. Bring my. What? Are you crazy talking to me with this fucked up accent? Motherfucker, you ain't even American. Motherfucker, you ain't even American.
I know that this is not your house. My house, I know. You don't got it. Listen, I don't want. You don't live in this neighborhood. You don't know where I live at, sir. You can't not tell me where I live at. I'm not gonna pull out my ID and show you where I live at. I know you live and I live in this neighborhood. You have a blessed day, sir. No, you have a blessed day, sir.
Ain't gonna be no sir talk.
You have a.
I wish, and then he gets to walk. See, he think he's white. Cause of white, he think he's white. No, I just you in America, you know, boy. When I get to fucking you up, this will be the last time. I'm gonna drag you to the streets. I'm gonna drag you out here for all the white people. I'm gonna drag that ass. I'm gonna put such a hurting on you. This will be on your mind every time somebody black walk through the street. It's gonna be a memory in. I'm gonna put a hurting on you, boy. You gotta get hurt. Dude, you're supposed to hurt this dude. And I'm giving that. I believe in violence. Fuck all that shit on the. You're supposed to put hands and paws on this motherfucking goofy Indian that's a foot this foreign motherfucker here. I don't think I want to see your ID. Do you live here? Listen, I'm not going to 7-Eleven, motherfucker. Don't worry about my ID. If I'm buying some shit from 7-Eleven, boo, you know, you the dude from The Simpsons. What are you talking about? I got the dude from The Simpsons asking me where my motherfucking ID. You know shit done got crazy. This the dude, this the bad body motherfucker from The Simpsons. Asking me who am I? You got me all the way fucked up. Fucking Abu. You got the motherfucker, you got the dude from The Simpsons Abu asking me, man, check your line, come back again. May I help you come back again? So nah, you can't help me. You better get your ass out my way though. Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead.
Have a blessed day.
You wait here. I'm calling the cops.
Look at that boot bad body head. So you crazy.
Wait.
Whoa! Look at this. Oh, Abu, you've been fucked up for real. Well, just that right there. Abu, you gotta get fucked up. You didn't cross the line. Brother, you let this Abu character cross too many lines. He's got to get fucked up. He's got to get fucked up. He didn't cross too many lines. It's my civic duty to fuck you up. That's my civic duty for today. I'm dragging you, and I'm telling you, I'm not fucking you up a little bit. I'm putting some pain on you. You're going to feel it in the morning. I'm hurting you. I'm hurting that ass. Because you already got it filmed. That thing's illegal. He's stopping your way of travel, your way of moving. So right there, you got the right to fuck him up. He's going to find his Indian. He's not going to get no rights over you. He's an Indian. He's a dark Indian. Motherfucker darker than me. He's talking about boo. Talking about some crazy shit. So, you got to get this working, boo. He already stopped your traffic. He impeded your way of where you were going. That's a crime. That's almost called kidnapping. He's trying to stop you from going throughout your day. That's kidnapping. I didn't want to be kidnapped. I had to fuck him up. I didn't know his intentions, police. I didn't know Abu's intentions. I had to fuck him up. He thought he was going to kidnap me. Him and his goofy wife and a bad breath. You know, Indians got that funky breath. I don't know what they were going to do with this bad body motherfucker. You got a bad body. You got a bad body, Abu. Bold enough to get in front of you. What? Since you're going to do it, I might as well give you a memory. And I'm the one to give it to you, too. I'm giving you this work for free. I'm giving you this work for free. When I get done with you, boy, you won't come out the house chasing nobody else again. It's going to be in the back of your mind. Oh, it's not a black guy. Oh, I ain't trying to get fucked up again. That's right. It's going to be in the back of your motherfucking mind. Go ahead, Joe.
Yo.
If you live in this neighborhood,
don't touch
wait.
me, bro. Don't touch. Yo, who the fuck is you talking to like that? Don't raise your voice at me like that, boy.
Wait here.
I'm a grown ass man. What are you doing?
This is a protected neighborhood, and you're not supposed to be in here.
Yo, what's your name, yo? He's steady walking up on me, yo. He's steady walking up on me.
Get my phone.
You can say you're not supposed to be up in here. Are you out of your fucking mind?
Please do. Now.
Don't walk up on me no more, bro. Yo.
You're supposed to been whipped his ass. Don't fuck that talking. You're supposed to been whipped his ass. You're supposed to been whipped his ass. If you was my son, I'll be whipping your ass. And get your ass back out there. You better not come on till you whip his ass. Fucking around with you.
Yeah, but I think that's the end of it.
Yeah. They got any comments, Dobie, in the comment section right there? That video, they got any comments in that section? In the comment section?
Yeah, let me see. They're saying this is a case of someone who was not born in this country. Who
exactly.
Is a minority thinking that he's better than a black man.
That's what I just said. You're not even from this country, boo. You sound like a motherfucker from one of them telecenters. May they help you, please? Just welcome to Amazon. Amazon, what is your package? I got your package, please. What? What? When I seen this shit, I couldn't even fathom it. And I just prayed that was me. You Indian motherfuckers, I wish you would walk up on me with some whole ass shit like that. I wish you would. It's not going to end. And then try to stop my fucking walking. That's a crime. That's a crime, Indian man. And so now that's a 10 to me thinking you're going to kidnap me. So now I got the right to fuck you up. And your bad body ass, it ain't going to end well. And I'm going to put pain on you. Pain! I'm going to try to break many bones in your motherfucking face and body as I can. Your bad breath wife will come and start dragging your broken up body back in the house. And you can smell a bad breath like she dragging your ass back in the house for some relief. Crazy?
Someone else says an important question in you. You should bum his ass. Blam. I don't blam bum. I don't know. Can't understand what he's saying. And then someone else says the Indian man can't be serious. And the other one
Exactly.
saying he thinks he's white. His wife is telling him to come with her.
Exactly. He thinks he's white. But that's why I'm going to show him that he's not. And the country don't think you're white. And once I get through beating your ass, the cop tell you, I'm going to beat you. I'm not going to beat you. I'm going to break some bones. Because you're a bad body. And you're a bad body Indian. Okay? So there's not going to be no fight in you. You got all kind of pork and whatever that shit y'all eat, that fucking curry goat shit. It's all up in you. I'm going to break your motherfucking back. For real. Put this pain on you, boy.
Mm-hmm. Someone else says, I used to feel sorry for Black Americans when they go through things like this. And I know it's not all of them. But when I see so many on TikTok bashing Africa, looking down on Black people from other countries and still claiming that America is the best, even while they're suffering under the same system, that's when my sympathy runs out.
You ain't got to have no sympathy. That's that dude. You won't ever see that Harley nowhere. That's that dude. You ain't got no sympathy for us. What that black dude did was inappropriate. He's supposed to step to his ass and break his motherfucking back. Period. So you ain't got no sympathy for us. Because this is not the norm. This is not the norm. That's why I seen this. It put my mind into shock. I'm like, what am I looking at here? Shit. I see this video, you better get your ass out there and go knock on his door and tell me, hey, I gotta get you an ass with it. I can't come back home.
Yeah, but let me see if we can share anything. What else? I wanted to share, of course, the story of this young man who, of course, we saw his video going viral 2 weeks ago. Let me share my screen.
Next time a boo from 7-Eleven asked me where I'm going. Crazy.
The same prosecutors will take no further action against Florida's sheriff deputy in the arrest of a Black college student pulled from his car and beaten by officers during the February traffic stop. And of course, the prosecutors.
This the Jacksonville one when the guy punched him in the face.
Yes,
You know he wasn't gonna get no justice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they're saying that the cops have been cleared, of course.
Of course. Wait, Joby, are you surprised?
No. Just to let you guys know, of course, what is happening.
I already told you when they're going. I told you when that's not gonna happen to them. It's not gonna happen to them. White America, and I go. White America say yes. I wish you would have punched him in his other jaw.
And someone on the comment says, and people still till to date don't understand why that man took the life of the cops who harmed his child.
That's right.
This is no accountability for them. There's no accountability for them ever. Someone says, every Black person commenting the cops get off yet need to read up on this story, you get pulled over, refuse to provide documentation, which is a legal requirement during a traffic stop, lock your door, 1 times step out, or they're going to break your window. I don't know what he's trying to say, but
Trying to say.
yeah. The last conversation of the day, the video I wanted to share. Let me see if I can find it.
I'm not gonna be on tonight, guys, but I'll be on tomorrow night for sure. I'm not gonna make it home in time tonight. I'll be too damn tired. I'm gonna get home till late. But I'll be home. I'll be on tomorrow night. Joey, start laughing. Damn you, Joey.
Let me say I'm not laughing. Let me say I'm not laughing. Let me say I'm trying to find that TikTok video I was supposed to share. The last conversation about Netanyahu declaration of war against Iran as we wind up.
Somebody wants to move the Palestinians to South Sudan. Of course, for these Negroes, yes, we'll take them. While they gentrify you, while you're taking these racist white people, we'll try to take over your country in another 20 years because you're weak and stupid. Yeah, that's a good policy.
What happened? Okay. A minute.
Guys, buckle up, strap in. We're going to watch the news together. Benjamin Netanyahu, Israeli Prime Minister, just released a message to the Iranian people. What's going on? What? Round two? Did anyone say? We're going to watch this together. And go.
Greetings from Jerusalem.
Millennial Gap, first of all.
To the proud
Hope
people
it's
of Iran.
loud enough.
Okay.
Your leaders forced a 12-day war on us, and they lost miserably. They lied through their teeth.
Ouch.
But on rare occasions, they tell the truth.
All right, your leg.
We have problems with water, electricity, money, and inflation. Where don't we have a problem? There won't be
The camera stopped sitting on your leg, Joe.
or October. He's right.
No, he's in the sitting game.
In this brutal
So
summer
collapsing. Oh,
you don't
Iran's on
even
his
have
last legs,
clean,
man.
cold water to give your children. Such hypocrisy. Such disdain for the Iranian people. To live like this is not fair to you. It's not fair to your children.
Oh, he really cares about other people. Not fair to you.
Number one,
Because you should be ruled by us. It's not fair. We should kill everybody.
Of our wastewater. And we lead the world in desalination. We
You're
know
psychopath.
exactly what to do. So Iran can also have plentiful water. Almost a decade ago, I spoke to the Telegram channel in Farsi to teach water management to Iranians.
It's straight crazy.
100,000 Iranians joined almost instantly. The thirst for water in Iran.
How was this? I really care about you Iranians. Great.
The moment your country
I'm
is
sorry, I have to pause it here. I have to
You're
pause it.
psychopath.
It's at 1 minute 32. Okay. So this has to be a quote. This is well rehearsed, by the way. Very nice.
That's real. I would thought that was AI. That's real.
Your thirst for water is only matched by your thirst for freedom. Vah, vah. Vah,
That's
vah.
the water.
Okay, let's unpause and go.
Crazy talk.
Every Iranian city, bringing cutting-edge technology and know-how. We will help Iran recycle water. We'll help Iran desalinate water.
Oh.
And what would that look like? Just imagine water skiing again in the Karaj Dam with your family. Imagine walking hand in hand with your partner next to the bountiful river in Farahzad, which is now completely dried up.
Oh,
imagine the parched trees in Yavaran, in Darban, getting as much plentiful water as the trees in IRGC strongholds. Imagine restoring the once stunning Urmia Lake in the northwest of Iran. Well, all this is not a dream.
Oh.
This can be your reality. But instead of making this a reality, your dictators impose tyranny and poverty upon you.
Tyranny and poverty upon you.
For 46 years, you've been denied the most basic human rights.
I wonder
the right
why.
to
Sanctions.
express yourself freely, to
The
write,
sanctions.
speak, sing, whatever you please. I have here the books of Iranians, impressive Iranian dissidents who write the truth and speak the truth, but it's published outside Iran. Such repression, such cruelty.
Repression.
The descendants of Cyrus the Great, you deserve
This the moron. This the moron. This the moron killing women, men, women, and children in Gaza. That's all they care about. They blowing up kids' heads off. And these people are not the descendants of Cyrus the Great. These people are Turkoman. They are not the original Persians. Africans are the Persians. Not these people have nothing to do with Cyrus the Great. Persia was an African empire. These people are invaders who are in Iran. Those are Turkoman. Those are not original Persians. And you're not an original cat with a hat either.
You don't deserve leaders who
Iranian
lead the country while you suffer alone during a difficult war. Neda and Navid could have brought Iran glory and gold. Instead, they are killed and
Thought he was talking Farsi for a second.
so much money has been burned to hell. The tyrants of Tehran preferred sending hundreds of billions of dollars, not to
Tyrants
you,
of Tehran, that sounds quite catchy,
Hamas,
man. Not bad.
Hezbollah, to the Houthis, instead of funding.
We know all he's speaking is nonsense, literally, but
No, he's not crazy because you know he's a psychopath and killer people. Iran hasn't invaded nobody.
Yeah, but I see, let's go to the comments a little bit again. I see we have Jaroke in the building.
What happened?
I'm just checking the comments. I see Jaroke, John Mosquito says, Beast Indians are now getting bold. He also says,
Well, you got to put they're getting bold, Jim and Skirbo. You got to put them on their back. There's no way. That guy sounded about my son's age. No way. Boy, you better go back and knock on the door and you better do what you need to be doing. Now.
Jaroke says, black males are weak, the men are absent also. Negroes only want to be on entertainment and wearing dresses.
Oh man, have you guys seen that Atlanta shit? You guys seen that Atlanta shit?
Yeah.
Man, and they're trying to normalize all that filth and garbage and despicable behavior. And shout out to BET, because we don't own it, shutting down no more hip hop awards. Good. Because they destroyed, nobody's watching. I told you, black people don't watch that filth. They might do overseas because they destroyed our culture. So the Soul Train Awards, that's what I'm talking about tomorrow. So since Joey's laughing, the Soul Train Award and the BET Hip Hop Award has been canceled. You know why? Because nobody watched, because it's filthy. It destroyed us. It destroyed our culture. It bastardized it. It made it filthy, unwatchable. Black people didn't watch that shit. The numbers are in the tank. That's why they canceling it. Hip hop garbage with mumble mouth rappers and gorillas and all this other garbage. From Cardi B to dumbass Nicki Minaj, stupid ass. Then black Americans said, no more of this garbage will we be watching. So the viewership is gone almost to zero because it's straight filth. And they wanted to put our name out to the world looking fucking crazy. With black women with their butt cheeks all out. No one's dressing with goddamn dignity and respect. Everybody's talking crazy and stupid. That ain't us. That ain't black America. And we refuse to have our image out there like this. So let that shit go under. And thank God. Just when you hear nobody black in America go, oh, not the hip hop awards. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Burn that shit down to the ground. But go ahead, Joe.
Also see Jaroke says talking lawsuits and nonsense. Negroes want to lay up with with these things. Most of these things mainly they're female led with the pink beast. You saw us that as soon as he started walking next to me, I would have given him a warning. We out.
Exactly. You get one more. Exactly. Only one. Only one. Hey, man. You walking too close. Give me 50 feet. I would turn into a ludicrous song. Guard your grill. Give me 50 feet. Say guard your grill, guard your face, because I'm about to go up in your shit, Indian.
John Mosquito also says these fixed mulattoes Indians are some of the wicked people you'll ever meet.
Yeah, the evil, the whole race, they're racist and evil. Exactly right. So that's what I told you. I would have enjoyed the pleasure beating that bad body of Boo ass up. I would enjoy beating a Boo to a pulp. Hey, Boo, don't get me a goddamn slushy. The fuck is wrong with you talking crazy? The slush machine broken? You better get your ass in there and get me a goddamn slush. Fuck is wrong with you? And make it strawberry, goddammit. Fuck is wrong with you? Better get in there and make me a slushy. That shit Joe them drink. And I don't want no beetroot either. You better make me a strawberry slushy.
Period. John says Kentika Masala lost his mind. And God of War says, let me try used proper grammar. I'm okay, thank you. You've been listening, huh? All right. I'm glad I live in a country on Alabama, Florida, and Georgia line. 30 years in military, you wouldn't have any teeth. A lot of our people never been.
Exactly. You would never have any teeth. Exactly. I had to give him English. I have to give him a proper beating. A proper beating. I had to give him a proper thrashing. A proper thrashing. Since we're speaking proper, I'm going to do my English accent. A proper thrashing.
Period.
That's right. Period.
Zoroka says a lot of course he got cleared, yet Negroes be out here with the blue line decals and still wanting to be cops. He also says they saw a soft looking black male.
Yeah, you have to be soft looking. Cause I'm like, he ran from the house up on his ass. I'm like, are you kidding me? Hey, Abu, if you don't get your ass back in this house, wait.
Big Cheese says,
got the dude from The Simpsons walking up on me, man. What? What? Am I in a Simpsons episode? Go ahead.
Big Cheese says, family, if every time a police harm a black person, somehow a group of white citizens would get unalived at a mall or park afterwards, that would
stop all this shit. Yep.
John Mosquito says
that's an energy.
Was it that red dress parade gay parade? I don't know. I just saw someone with a miniskirt on her.
Oh no, I've seen a bunch of Atlanta Negroes with miniskirts. Talking about the trend. It's the most disgusting, filthiest, fucking turd shit I've ever seen. And they tried to know. You know who's normalized? You know it's the cats who have normalized this damn filthy behavior and got our black women talking about, oh, this is normal. Motherfucker, if you don't get out of my face. Talk about your men being weak, wearing dresses. You're already conquered in the head. Get your ass away from me with this fuck shit. This is outrageous. This is outrageous, and we can't stand for it. We have women. Oh well, there's nothing wrong with. There's everything wrong with this. It's your fucking mind. You make all those goddamn be at risk when you got morons out here with dresses on, looking like straight. I can't even say what I want to say because I'm on YouTube. I'll take it out, bubble gum the shit out your ass. Yeah. And I'm like, forget my humanity. I'll bubble gum the fuck out your ass. And I'll throw your ass in an open ditch and keep it pushing. You're destroying us as a people. And that's why they did it. That's why you see an uptick. They tell you this was 60 years ago. You just didn't see. That's a lie. That's a damn lie.
Let me see if
Go ahead,
I
Joe.
find it. I am.
And this is the shit they want to bring all over. Everybody, they want to push all this filthy ass behavior all throughout Africa, all throughout the Caribbean, all throughout South America where you got black people. And where black people at, they want to bring that Atlanta shit there. Force it down your throat. I say I got some bubble gum to go in your motherfucking throat. And I got a ditch. I got an unmarked ditch for your fucking ass. And yeah, you can miss me with that fake homophobic term too. Miss me with that shit. Go ahead, Joe.
Well, just gonna share it then as we wind up.
Yeah, show it. Yeah, show it. This is fucking disgusting.
Minutes left.
Everybody on YouTube. But Tariq Nasheed would tell you, oh, this is okay. Is this FBA culture? Is this FBA? Is this what being an FBA is? Because this damn shame from Africa, damn shame from the Caribbean, is this what being an FBA is right here? Because this damn shame my culture. Is this what being an FBA is? Go ahead, Joe.
Tights, black hat threes. I would go ICAST polo, ICAST lace skirt on the bottoms, and you go AR drawers.
This is absolutely disgusting. Everybody trying to know, everybody normal. This is absolutely disgusting. This is disgusting. This destroys your whole community. This is wicked.
But this is getting
exactly.
out of hand. So apparently,
exactly
in that certain segment of the black community,
way out of
there's
hand.
a new trend going on, and that's men with skirts. Now, granted, I'm not passing any judgment, but
see, now he's scared. See, he got to be all political. I'm not passing any judgment. See that? That's the PC shit you got to say because you're on the cat's media. I'm passing. I'm bubble gumming your ass, and I'm throwing your motherfucking ass in a ditch. Fuck are you talking about? I'm not passing any judgment. Then why are you talking about then? If it's gone too far, that's ain't that judgment? Sounds stupid as shit. You say it's gone too far, but you're not passing judgment. Hey, Chuck, you don't want to say because you got your shit monetized. They take away your little YouTube or TikTok money.
These kids need fathers in their lives because the single mothers that's raising them is not doing a very good job. But parents, we must shield our children from these kind of trends. I mean, it reminds me of an episode of The Boondocks. You know which episode I'm talking about. I mean, this is a bad case of life imitating fiction. I'm gonna be honest with you. Social media apps such as this one is becoming a death.
Sorry, my internet is tripping.
That's okay. This is the kind of shit that destroys you as a people.
Mais qu'est-ce qui se passe à Atlanta? Déjà, on avait Young Jock qui en avait trop fait avec son pull crop top. Et là, je sais plus, là, l'ambiance, elle est crazy.
Round 2, fight.
How Atlanta dudes dress.
Put the meats down.
You know why I don't want to be fucking around Atlanta? Why you don't like Atlanta? I don't know. You tell me. I got no clue. Fucking around up in Atlanta.
Yeah, but those are the videos I can find on that conversation there. So yeah.
That's stuff, fam. I say about it back tomorrow. We're gonna talk about the BT Awards. Everybody feel free to call in. What's Big Cheese saying down there? I can't read.
Joe Mosquito says in the UK is it parading around in central London riding bicycles naked? That's what I think. Grammar, Joe Mosquito, grammar. Come on. FCC Big Cheese says, Keith, what if you accidentally drove into the parade while going to work?
Well, if I accidentally if I going to work, I'll probably be going to jail. I'll probably stay a few days in jail because I'd be so upset and beside myself, especially if I see that there's young black men, the waste of young black men. We're supposed to be out here. That's why they destroyed us as a warrior people. What is this? Who are they going to fight? What woman are they going to defend? Hopefully no woman would ever look at these morons. What woman are they going to protect and defend? If we got to go to war, how can we go to war with these people? But fucking around in a dress. This the shit Tariq Nasheed be like, oh, look at this. Oh, why people be upset about us wearing dresses and stuff? You out of your fucking mind. As black people, we always thought that, that community, we never accepted it. Now, thanks to Barack Obama, we might be more than 50%. We never accepted that in the black community. Ever. Because we knew something was wrong with that. And now that, after Barack Obama, the floodgates have opened. Remember, that's why I tried to go to Kenya with that shit. Hey, Uzuru, I think we need to open up the Kenyan men's butt cheeks. Hey. I may be your puppet, but you can't be saying that shit right
Exactly. Gotta be careful.
Joby say, I like when Joby say, you be beaten. See you dressed up like that. What happens, Joby, if they see men dressed up like that?
Yeah, it's a taboo. You can't. This.
Yeah.
You can't do this in Nairobi. You try this in Rongai, even just out. You're gonna be beaten. Like what? What? Don't try this. Don't try this. Bring the BS of America right here.
Remember, in the black community, they see you like this, they used to beat your ass. This was the what Joby just said. But now it's not. When I was growing up, they said any dude like this, you get your ass beat. That was a fact. They said, "Oh, you're homo, you're anti-homo," and all those big words.
Mm-hmm. But
So,
anyway, much love,
yeah, much love, guys.
A good weekend.
I'm gonna see. Don't hold me to it. I'm definitely gonna come on tomorrow night. I'm gonna see if I'm not tired. Let's just do a talk about anything. So I don't want to. I don't have time to prepare shit. If I come on tonight, it'll probably be like 9:30. But I just want to talk about anything. All right? It's not gonna be prepared. That takes too damn long to do. So I come on tonight. I just want to just talk about any and everything, guys. Sometimes I'll be wanting to come on, but I can't prepare shit. I just want to come on and talk about any and everything.
Yeah, so ensure you tune in, guys, and join Keith and see what's up. And of course, also send me that KFC money and fruits money. Yeah, I'll appreciate. Thank you.
These low budget Negroes ain't sent a dime, Joby, with your injury. You low budget bastards.
Imagine I'm doing this show and I'm not even like support. You guys need to be like do something. I'm doing the shows and I'm not supposed to be like, I don't want to say not talking, but because it's not my mouth that is hurt. My mouth can talk, but my leg can't move. I'm not supposed to be moving.
They'll be all broken up with busted up knee and no donations from you bastards. Except for Big Cheese earlier. Shout out to Big Cheese.
But anyway, have a good weekend.
I'm doing my Dr. Umar. I'm embarrassing you Negroes. We need the money. We need the money right now. We need the money. We need the money right now. We need the money. Come on, family. But anyway. Shout out to Big Cheese.
Yeah, John Mosquito send that $2.50. I'll appreciate it. But yeah, much love.
Stop buying your damn Nigerian girlfriend all them bad dry ass wigs, Mosquito. We need the money.
Please, family, see you guys on Monday.
Much love, fam.